Hey guys, Diana here from Garden Love. Today I'm going to be doing a tour on Otto Son Nursery. It's an amazing place. I had no idea this place was here. My friend asked me to meet him here to help him do some videos, and I will be announcing about what he has going on a little later. But the drive here was amazing. I had no idea this place was here. I'm going to give you guys a tour. I already walked through it a little bit, and when I saw that they had tons of aspalair trees and a whole bunch of other fruit trees, I just had to come and do one of my own videos, and I'm going to take you guys along. I hope you guys enjoy this. By the way, this place is completely hidden from the world, I would say, because it takes a long way to get here, but it's an amazing view once you're driving through. I'm gonna put the address down below at the bottom of this video so you guys can go ahead and come and check this place out. It's acres and acres of roses and fruit trees. I'm gonna show you guys in a little bit how they have blueberries that I was super impressed how their blueberries were completely filled with blueberries. I feel like the blueberries bush had more blueberries than foliage, which is very impressive. But as you guys can see here, let me take you guys in here. They have all sorts of amazing things. It's so big you don't have to worry about social distancing because you don't have to be close to people. It's so big that you could just take your own aisle and just walk through and admire the beautiful roses and the beautiful things they have going on here. But look at this. They have all sorts of tools. They have tons of fountains. And I really fell in love with these because they're so colorful. They have some holes at the bottom so you can go ahead and grow anything you want in there. Some people might want to put some roses in there. I personally want to hang some cucumbers because I can hang these from the top of my cover, my awning that I have in my backyard, where there's a sunny spot, and literally grow some bush cucumbers out of this. And I think that's an amazing way to grow some food in a very beautiful planter. Let's go ahead and take a look of all the Alright, these are a few aisles of citrus, but this is nothing close to what I'm going to show you guys in a little bit. They have a large variety of vegetables, which seems to be selling out pretty fast. They have some persimmons, and this is kind of like their display aisle. This is not even where they store their fruit trees. I'm gonna walk over there. It's quite a long walk because, like I mentioned, there is a huge, there's tons of acres here of nothing but beautiful plants, roses, and edible trees. Look at this. Look at these apples. And it's actually in a 5-gallon. Very pretty. Let me show you guys over here. They're growing some apples aspalair. You guys know that I am obsessed with aspalair trees just because they are such space savers. And this one has different varieties. This is very impressive. Look at that, guys. Every level has a different variety. Oh my god, I love that. Actually, I've never seen that. I've seen plenty of apple trees, but not one that's multiple graft with different varieties. So that is very nice. They have grapes. Look at those clusters growing in a 5-gallon container. Wow. And for those of you who love roses, look at this. This video is not gonna do it justice. Acres and acres of over 200,000 varieties to choose from. Look at that view. All those trees back there are actually orange trees. Walking around, I bumped into Scott, that happens to be the owner of this amazing nursery, and I asked him if he can speak with us for a little bit, and I want to introduce you guys to him. Scott, you're in Garden Love's channel. So.
Hi. Our nursery, Otto Son Nursery, been here since 1979. We specialize in roses and fruit-bearing plants. We have all kinds of fruit-bearing plants, from peaches, plums, apricots, nectarines, typical things, but also pluots, persimmons, artichokes, horseradish, lots of blueberries, raspberries, lots of edible stuff. But along with the edible stuff, you're going to have some beauty in your garden too. So that's why we grow a lot of roses.
Roses, and I found out today that a lot of the roses are actually edible. You can eat the petals.
The petals are edible,
yeah.
And the hips are used for, is it vitamin C, I think it is,
okay.
or something like that?
Yeah. All right, well, thank you so much for having me here.
Sure.
I'm super excited to do a little tour of your garden.
Enjoy your tour. It's a beautiful place, and a beautiful day.
Yes, it is.
Thanks.
All right, thank you, Scott.
You bet.
All right, check this out. You see this blueberry in a 5-gallon? Every single stem has blueberries growing on them. And the amazing part about this is that they are selling, oh my god, look at this. Look at that, guys. How full is this little tiny bush full of blueberries? And these blueberries are pretty big, as you guys can see. Very impressive. I actually have not been to a nursery that has blueberry bushes with this much fruit on it. So if you guys are in the market for some edibles, this is one of the places that I have seen that has very productive fruit trees. That means they've been feeding them well, they've been taking care of them well. Look at this. All of these are blueberries. It's amazing, guys. This is like heaven. I actually been here for over 2 hours, and I know I gotta go, but I just couldn't leave without showing you guys this amazing place. I believe this is a raspberry. This amazing place, and I want you guys, if you're in town, to come and visit, because you would just fall in love with everything they have growing here. Look at that. I don't know if you guys can see that. Those are figs. Oh my god. Look at this. This container has an apple tree that is completely filled and loaded with apples. So it's definitely doable for those of you who don't have room to put things in the ground. You can always put them in a container like this, and like I have many at home. Definitely really good productive tree here. I wonder what kind of apple tree this is. Let's see. Oh, I can't reach. They come in big sizes, and they also have 5-gallon. Look at that, guys. Oh my god, guys, check this out. Okay, this is my ultimate favorite fruity, one of my favorite fruit trees in my garden. It's a snow white nectarine. The taste is amazing, super sweet. It produces very well. I absolutely love it. If you guys get an opportunity and want a stone fruit, I highly recommend the Snow White Nectarine. It's amazing. Look at this fig tree. Let's go look over here. Look at this, guys. Oh, I love these blooms. Check this out, guys. One of my favorite fruits. Nectarine. Nectar plum. Interesting. And then there's dwarf trees. If you're very limited in space. Look at this view, guys. Look at this, a pomegranate aspiller, just like the one I'm growing at home that I decided to put in the ground. Isn't that amazing, guys? Here's another one. It's a bush, and here's another one. Some kumquats. Some amazing citrus. Alright guys, I'm gonna walk to their back field just so you guys can take a look of how many varieties and how many plants they have here to select from. I've never been to this nursery, but I highly recommend that if you guys want to get out of the house and if you guys want to shop for some trees, this is definitely the place to come and visit. Alright guys, I have to just show you how many blueberries they have. And they're all so super well fed, as you guys can see. These are amazing. They have different varieties, different sizes to choose from. And as you guys can see, they're all compacted with blueberries. How often have you gone to the nursery and seen a blueberry bush completely filled with blueberries? I've been to many, and I have to say that I haven't seen that many blueberry bushes completely filled with blueberries. Guys, this is truly a dream come true. I'm gonna walk to the back and show you guys what else they have. But look at that. All fruit trees, and I would say like an acre of roses with different varieties to choose from. Look at that. Isn't it amazing? Let's go. As you guys know, this is one of my goals for this year. They even have chickens growing on this land. I absolutely love it. These beautiful birds look amazing and super happy. Let's continue. Look at this, guys. You can easily be growing a fruit tree in a container. Look at how amazing this tree is and how big it is, and it's filled with fruit. This is a time that you guys are at home. You guys can be shopping, getting ideas. Go outside in your landscape and see what space you have. Look out the window once or twice out of the day and see what spots get sun, how long does the sun hit there, and you know what, and just go out there and enjoy the sun. The sun's good for you, good vitamin D. It helps your body and it feels so good. I just wanted to walk over here and show you guys all of these beautiful roses. You guys know I'm not huge on roses or flowers just because I love edibles, but this is breathtaking. If you could just smell how amazing this smells, it is amazing. For those of you who do love roses, this is a spot to come and choose different type of roses. The people here are very knowledgeable. I can assure you that if you tell them that you live in a very hot climate, they'll tell you which would be the ideal rose for you. If you live more in the coast where it's cooler, there's a specific rose that thrives in that temperature, and the cold nights and cool nights. There is a rose for every place. Alright guys, now that I gave you guys a little tour of how many roses they have here and how many varieties, and you guys can see the fields of roses. Oh my god, this is an amazing view. Look at that, guys. This is a nursery that is a must go, and I can tell you I haven't even walked over there, but I'm sure there is tons of fruit trees. Let's go take a look at the rest of the fruit trees. Aisles of grapes. See that? Look at those. Growing in containers. Pomegranates. Actually, I really like the way this is growing. It's a little bit bushier than normal. The branches are shorter than most, which means that it's reachable and it's not growing out of control. Look at this. More grapes in bigger containers. Different varieties of grapes. Look at that. An endless selection of figs. Look at that. Improved brown turkey. Yum. Ooh, what kind is this? Wow, yummy. See that? Was this a famous tiger fig? Yep, tiger fig. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I really love the foliage on this. More figs. But I do want to show you guys something. Oh my god, look at this. It's a beautiful fig tree. Violetta fig. Wow, I have not heard of this, but I love the color on it. It's definitely one that I'm interested in maybe purchasing. Look at this. This is what I wanted to show you guys. You can grow any fruit tree an aspelare style. Look at this. You just have to train it. And as you can see, this one's been trained for a while. It's in a 15-gallon container, growing aspelare. I love it, guys. Love it. Just depends how you want to decorate your landscape, what kind of space you're working with. You can fit anything, you can grow anything, as long as you give it the right microclimate, the right space, enough water, and feeding it properly. So if you are into fig trees, this is definitely a nursery to come and check, because as I'm looking around, they have a large selection of fig trees, but most importantly, guys, they have a selection of trees to choose from, which is very important. Let me show. So have you gone to nurseries where you're looking for a specific tree and you're like, they have one, but there's only two to choose from, and they have different shapes, they're growing differently, and you really don't get an opportunity to look at different trees and see, well, this one has more branches, this one has less branches, this one's taller, this one's shorter. This is definitely a nursery where you can do that. You have tons of the same variety and tons of different variety, which gives you a chance to select and handpick the tree that's ideal for you and for your home. Look at this. And you can feel good when you leave, because you feel good saying, you know what, I love that tree. I like the way it's growing. It's going to fit perfect in the spot I have in mind for it. And it's going to be great. Look at this. Guys, look at the view. I can just stay here all day. Of course, I gotta go home, but if you're looking for a peaceful place to go that's still open during this crazy time in life, this is the place to come to and shop and grab some edibles to grow at home. They have vegetables that are already very well established, ready for them to go in a container or in the ground in your raised bed. Look at this. And look at all those roses. They have bush roses, they have tree roses, which are standard roses, they have climbing roses, all sorts of colors. Since we're here chatting, I want to hear from you guys, and I want to know what you guys have been doing to stay busy at home, since we're pretty much quarantined and there's not much to do, there's nowhere to go. What are you guys doing to stay busy? How are you guys spending your time? Are you guys doing anything productive? You guys are learning a new skill. This would be the perfect time to learn how to speak a different language, maybe learn how to crochet, learn how to sew. There's so many things that you can be using your time in a productive way, doing some research on how to grow some amazing edibles so you can feed your family in this time of crisis. It's definitely the time to improve yourself as a person and grow by learning a skill. I really want to hear what you guys are doing, what you guys are learning, how you guys are staying busy, and what you guys think about this nursery. Look at this, guys. I'm obsessed with their blueberries because they are loaded with blueberries. So I'm gonna have to get their fertilizing recipe because they're doing a great job here of maintaining their fruit trees. Look at that. Alright guys, it's almost time for me to go and pretty much walk this huge nursery. I just wanted to walk through these amazing orange trees. This is a dream. If I can take a photo shoot here, I would definitely do it. I love citrus. You guys know I love citrus, and it feels amazing walking through these amazing trees loaded with fruit. They're about 2 stories tall. They're loaded with blooms, which if you wish you can smell how amazing they smell. Wow, it smells so wonderful. And it's loaded with both fruit and blooms. Tons of bees that are enjoying the blooms. Look at this. I don't know what variety these are, but they look and smell delicious. I love the fact that there's a little bench there. If I had acres of land, I would do like a hidden garden with benches everywhere to sit and enjoy maybe a coffee, a book, just enjoy the garden. Alright guys, I want to end this tour with my favorite spot out of this whole nursery, which is the alley of citrus here. As you guys can see, we just walked through it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope to see you in the next one. I hope to hear from you in the comments down below. I hope you guys have a blessed day. Bye bye.